reason number 33 to get a Nissan. The cold. Because winter isn't done with us yet. Good thing the 2026 Nissan Rogue was built to conquer all conditions. With intelligent all-wheel drive, standard heated front seats, heated steering wheel, and heated mirrors, you can leave the worst of winter out in the cold. Lease the 2026 Nissan Rogue S starting at 0.4% for up to 36 months. Includes a 0.5% loyalty rebate for qualifying Nissan customers. Until March 2nd on approved credit. Conditions apply. Details at Nissan.
Let me try and get some stories from you about the good things that happened in 2024. Robert's on the line. Hi, Robert.
Wow, it's amazing finally to be able to even speak to you, Elias.
I love that, Robert.
I've been listening to you for over 10 years. Everything you say is just amazing.
Wait, Robert, hold on. Okay, well, hold on a second. So I've been on air here. I'm going to enter my seventh year.
Seventh year. Seventh year. Sorry, 7 years.
But were you watching me before on the old show I did? Is that what are you like following my career? Is that why?
Kind of a little bit.
Okay.
Tiny bit. I listened to you beforehand. I heard about your talks beforehand, and then you came on to the 800 News, and when you came on to the 800 News, you got me attracted to listening.
Oh, okay. Well, Robert, I love that. Thanks for the vote of confidence here. Tell me about you, Robert. Tell me what the good news is for you.
I have gone through a hell of a... I'm not going to get into a big story because I know there's other people, but I've come from the streets. I lived 10 years on the streets. I've become a father recently of a 5-year-old young boy. This year, I got a job. I got the opportunity. I'm an English person. I barely speak French, and I got an opportunity at the IGA in Bromont in the Eastern Townships to work. I was a commie for the first 6 months, and I became a manager. I became a manager to serve the customers, and I enjoy it. It's the best thing that I ever had. They gave me help with my son. I'm by myself, and I feel graced. I feel blessed. I've accomplished something that I thought I would never have accomplished ever.
Robert, can we just, and I don't mind if we have anyone else who's waiting. Your story sounds incredible here. So I just want to know from you, take me back 10 years, and what happened? Like, what happened that got you on a path that you can have a kid, you become a manager at a grocery store? What happened that changed the direction of your life?
I'm originally from Vancouver, British Columbia. 9 years old, I lost my father, so I ended up in a group home out here in Quebec. At 17, I didn't really have help to find an apartment, so I ended up on the street. And I survived in Montreal, Barrie, UQAM, all the food banks and shelters for 10 years. Until I finally came down to the Eastern Townships. And the first place that gave me an opportunity for a job was IGA in Sutton. And bless her soul, her name is Mary Claude. She's gone through cancer, through a lot of things, and I hope she's doing well. And I wish her a Merry Christmas on the radio. I don't think she's listening, but people who do listen know her. Because of them, I was able to accomplish a lot and put more courage into myself. Becoming a father, I had no choice but to change a lot of things when I had a son. I stepped up, and he's an amazing little boy. He's 5 years old, speaks French and English. He's my rock. He's the one that makes me motivated to do everything every day.
Robert.
Even when it's hard, even when I feel very alone, because I don't have friends, I don't have anybody. I take care of my 75-year-old grandmother and him, and at the end of the day, seeing his smile, seeing his joy, makes me proud. I didn't have a dad. I lost him, and I am proud for where I am today and everything that I've accomplished. And I hope for the rest of the world that they see their accomplishment, look in their smile. At the end of the day, it is what it's worth.
Robert, you listen to this show, so you know that I've had a kid this year, right? And I'm listening to you, right? It seems like I've got a heck of a lot to look forward to over the next few years. Oh,
bless you, congratulations, by the way, and becoming a father. It is an amazing blessing feeling. Every morning waking up to him, I can tell you, Elias, being a stay-at-home father for the first 3 years of his life, I would never change it for a minute. I would do it in a heartbeat all over again. I had so much fun. It was such an bonding experience. I wish that my parents were like that with me, and I hope that every other father out there that is stay-at-home father understand that is an amazing, it's not just a job, it's an amazing feeling and a blessing at its finest.
Robert, can I just say one thing? Your story, okay? Your story. In light of what you've gone through, when you hear the stories that we have now about so many people who are not doing well increase in homelessness in the city. Do you have
me.
an idea? Do you have an idea or two on what would be the best way to help people that are in the situation now that you were in 10 years ago?
The best advice I can give them is don't give up hope. Try. Don't give up hope. I understand that what's going on, the whole situation with the low income of the housing, it's hard time to find, people are getting kicked out. The situation is really, really hard, and being on the street is really, really, really hard. It's not easy. But there are people out there that can help. The Don LaRue Street people helped me out a lot when I was on the street. They showed me the resources to go to. There are resources that can help you out there, but you have to actually want to go do it. You can't just sit there and not do anything. You have to take the movement to do it.
Robert,
that's what I did.
Robert, one question. Do you want to repeat what IGA you're at if people wanted to say hi? Because you're getting a lot of responses here.
I work at the IGA in Bromont. It is a tourist town. We have a mountain that's up there. If anybody wants to say hi to me over there, I'm known as Bob. I go as Bob because we're very popular with Roberts. There's a lot of Roberts on the planet. So I go as Bob, and you're more than likely, like on the Christmas time, to see me wearing that penguin Christmas hat.